morning. Well, I guess it's actually noon now. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Wrong Side Simulations, bringing the best content from the wrong side of the airplane, the right seat. And as always, my name is Blake, and I'm a real-world flight dispatcher, and bringing you a little more context to your flight sim viewing experience. And today, as I'm sure all of you are aware from the title, as well as I've been slamming shit on Instagram and YouTube community posts and Discord, today we're going to be doing a members ride-along to allow all of the members of the channel to jump in 7-3 with me and Shadow, and we'll fly y'all down to Juneau, Alaska. Juno, and turn around and head back to Anchorage. Don't know how many people are going to have riding with us. If I had to guess, could end up with 0. I'll take responsibility of that. Probably poor timing. Try to communicate it as best as possible. But yeah, you know, it's noon on a Tuesday. I don't know how many people are going to be able to be at their simulators for this, but it definitely won't be the last time. And obviously, if we start on a smaller scale, it's probably better to kind of fill it out, see how it goes, and see if we can't schedule something bigger in the future. Josh, is it the 800? Yes, it is the 800. Yeah, something bigger in the future. We have it a little more planned out in advance, all the communication, so that everybody can get liveries installed and all that kind of stuff, and then do it on a bigger scale. So anyways, that's the plan for today. We're going to be operating Alaska flight from Anchorage up to Juneau, Alaska. Has a pretty challenging approach, and then we'll turn around and come back and we'll call it a day. We do have some weather moving in real life. In Orlando, got a squall line headed my direction, so if that gets here while we're still streaming, hopefully it doesn't take out the internet. It's very possible, as y'all know, I have like the most unstable internet in the world. But anyways, other than that, first things first, we're going to jump on over and give a nice huge shout out to all of our channel members, as always. So let's see, we got Pilot Porter, Dustin, D-Champ, Callie Simmer, Ford Contour, Hillbilly Gypsy, Zach Hamilton, Bravo Charlie, Gavin, Zolt, Skyfall, Wes, Jose, Andrew, Brett, Shaq, Chase, Shadow, who will be our left seater today, Seth, David, Image Seeker, CEST, Owls, Delta, Brian Starks, Captain Geo, Blue Games, Lone Star Aviator, Play Nuts, Zach, Ron FX, Drew Stone, Jay Queen, Ben G, Dancing Parrot, Marco, Shadow. Damn, we got 2 shadows in here. K? For those who don't speak Spanish, K means what? Josh, Leonardus, Brandon, AJJ, Cab Nate, and Sean Rose. Huge shout out to all the channel members. Thank you guys so much for your membership. Thank you for your support, and love you all to death. Very, very thankful for you guys. Now over to the chat. Let's see who we got with us. It feels like morning to me. I got 5 hours of sleep this time, so you know, getting the numbers up. We got Callie Simmer in the house, Zach's here with us as well, Josh, Kills My Skills, love the name, welcome my friend, great to have you aboard, D-Champ, Kieran, Tenured Amoeba, great to see all you guys. Thank y'all for coming to hang out today. Hopefully you enjoy this one, and again, if any of y'all are able to sim, and you are a member, you are more than welcome to come and fly with. And I do have in the Discord, I set the I distributed the code in the members chat to be able to join us through your controls. Please let me know in the chat if you do plan on joining or not. If you do plan on joining, we can kind of slow things down and wait up for you. Otherwise, we're going to get shit going and blast off out of here in Anchorage, Alaska, which last I looked, we had ground. So we'll see if we still have them or not. Let's go. Bet it's not 14 inches of snow. Bet what's not 14 inches of snow. But I bet you got a lot last night, though. I was watching the weather last night. I was watching on Radar Omega, some of the live cameras. There's a camera in Kansas. Look, they were getting a shit ton. McKills My Skills, welcome, dude. Great to see you. Thanks for coming to hang out. It is 800. I'm just kind of catching up in the chat. Kieran, hey to you as well. Welcome. And Teneward, howdy. Great to see you, my friend. I have my parachute with. You might need it, especially us going into Juno. We haven't done shared cockpit in a minute since before World Flights, so should be a good time. With that, I haven't seen anybody in there yet saying that they plan on joining us. If we end up not having anybody join, I am willing to extend the invite to non-members. I'm kind of curious to see how this whole thing goes if we start having a bunch of people join. Hola, amigo.
Hola, señor.
All right. Not really sure if we're going to have anybody join. I'm thinking too, if no members are able to join, then I could extend the invite to non-members. I'm just kind of giving a sec to see if anybody's at their sims and able to fly with. But we always got a second leg too that folks could join in on.
I agree. I mean, it's like you were saying earlier, right? It's you want to have a trial run. It's better to start off as a small scale and work our way up. So,
Hundo Percento.
Next time we can do like a voting of where everyone wants to fly with and stuff.
Yeah. And next time I'll be more proactive. Set it up like a week in advance.
I mean, to be honest, you did try to plan this a while back, and then we both got busy. So
true.
This is the prototype Alpha 1 stage testing.
Very true.
Also, I didn't know there's people in the terminal.
Yeah. Up there walking around. The static ones have snow on their heads, so that's cool. So does this little dude out in front of us. Zach Hamilton said he needs a week's notice to join.
I feel you.
Just Pilot, welcome. Great to see you, my friend. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. All right, well, I guess let's we can get the show on the road. Since I'm pilot flying, I'll let you go to the top, and I'll start getting things set up in the bottom.
Sounds good. Oh, what were my key bindings? Ah, here we go. Let's go ahead and do. What's the right one? Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, my buttons still work. We're good.
Yeah, I started when you start talking about bindings, it's like, ooh, let me get my FSU IPC profile going, and then it crashed. But got it back.
Because you're the best dispatcher in the world.
I was smart, and I made our last fix, like the initial approach fix on the RMP.
I saw. Did you also see the? Well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna speak about it for the NOTAM.
I ain't looking at no damn domes.
Well, I figured you did because one of the runways are closed.
Oh, no, I mean, it, I think it just played me off whatever's open.
Okay.
But, yeah, I didn't dig that deep. Alright, let's... No. And I'll put our fuel and payload on via FMC.
Sounds QG.
26, 7.
Yeah, because I went to go put it all in for flight, right? And it was like, oh, hey, there's an exclamation mark next to Anchorage. And I'm like, oh, man, don't tell me the whole airport's closed.
Yeah, I usually see that stuff like in the flight plan. I see it now. View, alert, NOTAM. Anchorage runway 1533 is closed except for crossing. We're gonna be off 7 something, 7 left.
Yeah. God, I love this flight.
Yeah, it is.
What the
big.
hell? There's a plane on top of us. Unless, did you just connect to VATSIM?
I did not. I'm not connected to VATSIM yet.
Okay, someone literally spawned on top of us in a Delta airplane.
Interesting. I don't know if it's anybody in the... Would we need to have the same airplane? Yes, you would need to be in this... Well, actually, I don't know. I think your controls will work still for you if you're in a like a 700 or a 900. Yeah, if any of y'all did spawn in VATSIM and are straddling us, make sure to connect in observer mode.
I'm about to find out who it is, and then I'm gonna send him a pretty little message.
ESA 1004.
Yeah, you made it very easy. Thank you for that, because I was like, wow, man, what the hell's the flight number?
Yep. Oh shit, we might have to actually change it because they have to append with an alpha, and it can only do.
No, I'm alpha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're technically. Oh, there we go. They disconnected.
Did you join an observer or no? Because I'm observer, but I can change it.
I'm observer.
Okay. No,
'Cause-
I am observer now.
Yeah. Look at me. Hey, look at me.
Alright, cool. I'm connected.
I don't think anyone pulled a fire handle because the code isn't out there yet, is it? No.
Yeah, it's in the members only section of my Discord.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, no
Hang
one's
out.
connected yet, so we're good.
Get 18. Click spots are obnoxious. Alright, fuel shit's on. I'm gonna pull that stupid ass staircase too.
Wait. Okay, yeah, the staircase is fine. Your IRSs are not online yet, right? Like your PFDs are still in ADDI mode?
No, they look like they're. Yeah, I haven't initialized.
Okay. You're good.
But the IRSs are.
Okay, perfect. They're blinking like, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Tell me where I am.
Alrighty.
We are in Anchorage. Bravo 3.
Oh, it's my favorite part.
We're going to PAJN.
I'm not gonna cheat, and I'm not going to automatically hit B as in Bravo to get the ATIS. I'm gonna look up the ATIS. Actually, Drown's online. Why not just?
Yeah, doesn't say. Let's get the digital. Info Delta.
Departing runway 7 right now. I'm getting 7 left. Okay. Kind of weird the direction of the wind versus the direction we're taking off from. Let's see.
Yeah, 193. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a crosswind almost or something.
Which? Oh, J501. Wow.
Yeah, I added all that biznetch on my port flight.
Boy, ain't you sexy.
Well, after you said you were doing it, I was like, oh, I gotta do it too. Wait, what? It has what? It has water runways? Anchorage does?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Or buy it, I guess.
Why is
You
it-
gotta have cojones to be a pilot in Alaska.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Gotta ask people, oh, what type of plane do you fly? Oh, I fly 152. How does that thing get up in the air with the size of your cojones, man?
Right? Why is... This thing's got more approaches than what I have in charts. It's got 4, whereas charts have 2. I got an X-ray and a Victor. This thing's got a Tango and a Zulu.
Which one are we going for?
We're going to use RNAV Victor. I was just weirded out that they were... I don't like any of these. Okay, it's got it in there. Perfect. Perfecto.
So before you go forward, we have to see, because I'm sure. Here, let me stream my stream really quickly.
Okay.
Because I think the FMC did its thing again.
Yeah. All my stuff's like linked up.
Okay. Let's just enter it in one more time, and I'll tell you when to stop. Or I can enter it in, and then you can tell me if it works.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. Did that clear it for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I usually don't ever do this, but why not? What departure are we going, or is it just a direct fix?
I think they're gonna put us on the Anchorage, whatever the fuck. Anchorage 9
Okay.
departure. It's an area departure, so it's kind of the same. It's just going direct.
Oops, that was bad. Yakety yak, don't hold back.
Someone already pulled the fire handles.
Oh yeah.
This is a Payware airport. For my airport, I haven't bought it yet. I'm planning to. Shit, my bad. I didn't mean to pull them. Just kidding.
What transition?
None.
Okay.
Yeah, and then chill will link up. So we go, yeah, Ogimi can be dropped in, and that'll link everything up perfectly.
Yes, because Okimi connects to Minier and Mole. I can't. I'm trying hard to do one, and I can't find the accent.
For everybody's record, we typically try to speak in the same accents as the local area that we're flying, and we don't know how Eskimos sound.
We have no clue. None at all.
35.
That would have been a bad button to press.
winds are like nil. Winds are 315
watch.
at 12 knots at 35,000 feet.
Jeez. Going?
Yep. Do you have anything on your EFB?
My EFB? No, I don't even use that thing. Do you use it?
I use it for the takeoff performance. But really, I mean, it still gives you the same shit unless you have some extenuating circumstance, like a wet runway or some shit. Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna call in for ATC, or thingy, if that's okay.
Sounds good.
For clearance. Alright. Hey.
Anchorage ground, Alaska 1004. Alaska 1004, Anchorage ground, welcome. Yeah, good evening, good morning, but can we get DI for clearance for Juno with information Delta Bravo 3? Alaska 1004, thank you for Delta. Yes, sir, your clearance is now available. Are you ready to copy? Yeah, we're ready to copy there, bud, for Alaska 1004. Alaska 1004, so you're clear to Juno International Airport via Fokker 152, Johnston via transition, Juliet Oscar Hotel, then is filed. After departure, climb on the 4000, expect flight level 35010. Departure is offline, air squawk 5255.
Copy that, we're clear. Oh, shoot.
Copy that, we're clear to Juno, is Falcon 1, transition 4000, expect flight level 35010 minutes after departure. Departures on flight squawk 5255 for Alaska 1004. Alaska 1004, railway is correct, call me for taxi. Call you back for taxi, thank you there, bud. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good attempt.
I just went with a Canadian accent, dude. I had nothing else.
Alaska 1004, just for your information, expect downward from left. What was there, Roman? 07 left. That's for Alaska 1004, thank you.
Yeah, I had no clue. I was like, I don't.
What was what's our initial climb?
He
Altitude?
said it was 4,000.
4,000. Cool. Got that. Alright, 2976.
We're gonna have to de-ice.
Asiana
Probably.
1 heavy, and go 170.
Do they have a? I'm sure they got a pad. Probably do it here at the gate. Probably throw him for a loop. Like, hey, where's the de-icing pad? We gotta get squirted on.
Oh yeah, there, bud. Is there any de-icing? I'm looking at the chart right now, actually. Let's see.
Horizon 2020, Anchorage ground, negative 4, I cannot see.
I know there's like some remote parking across from the north terminal. I don't know if that's their
2166.
pad or not. I don't see anything that says like specifically de-icing pad.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, just all those hard stands. All right. I think.
Alright, did you want to check my work? I check
That's
yours?
exactly where I was about to say.
Perfect.
Go for it.
Alright.
Good morning, Anchorage ground.
You want to leave that discount in there, right? You said?
Shouldn't be one. Oh no,
From
no, we can
Ogimi?
join those up.
Asiana 1 heavy, Anchorage
Okay,
ground.
drop
Hello,
them in.
sir, welcome to Anchorage. Are you cargo or passenger flight?
Perfect.
Passenger flight. Okay, so Asiana 1 heavy, I'm ready to copy your request for Tango.
Get the trim in there.
Juno 1, Heavy, you are clear to your destination Los Angeles International Airport, LAX, via Southern 1 Party, Johnston via transition, Juliet Oscar Hotel, up to the party to MLT 2000, expect level 410, 10 minutes after the party time is flight, squawk is a 7235, a 7235.
Is this dude like Italian?
You know, I was gonna ask you that just now.
Sounds like
Because I'm just like, you know, nowadays I don't want to assume he's Italian. He could be Greek, you know.
Yeah.
Argena 1 Heavy, did you copy? Alright, we need to walk over to 5720.
Hold on, I need to go grab a LaCroix from the flight attendant.
Sounds good.
Argena 1 Heavy, it's a problem because your squawk code is 7235. Are you able to squawk 7235? I can press 7235. Yes, sir, affirm. 7235. 7235. Okay, my body will be 7235. Okay, 7235. Don't worry, thank you. Okay, you got a running clear. Asian 1 Heavy, readback is correct, so please your discussion, call me to taxi. I will call you the bus, Asian 1 Heavy. Also for you, expect the runway 07 left. 07 left, Asian.
Sure, I heard that that parking brake.
Mm-hmm. Scary?
I did. I was in the other room and I heard, and I'm like, uh-oh.
So we do have one little discrepancy with our equipment.
What's up?
This
Nav radios?
Yeah. What do you suggest?
There was a way to fix it. Let me see if I can remember how.
Should we just disconnect and then like get to where we need to change it? Disconnect, change it.
No, because we have the same ones, right? They're both digitals?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have to remember.
Maybe switch them one and switch it back.
Yeah, if we can remember what it was. Pretty sure it's under like equipment.
Yeah, go
So
yeah, there you go. Okay, I got them.
Did that work?
Yep. Bam. I like it.
Wham, bam, bam. Perfect. Your work looks fantastic.
Gracias.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, that's funny. So now radios don't work though, so maybe we need to go to classic.
Okay.
Trying to put in our backup. And it said, "Fuck you." Chris, what's going on, dude? Great to see you, man. Literally ran across the world, and I'm here now. Great to have you, my friend. Sound the most southern. That's about right. I think it'd be cool to
how do you
stream
use
guys
classic
flying
radios?
jump seat. I might have to figure out what I would need to do to do it. So Josh, really all you need to do is spawn up in a PMDG airplane, preferably an 800 if you have it. If not, I think the other ones would work. If you really want like max immersion, download this livery. I put everything in the members chat of the Discord. So the Your Controls, which is how we connect, the livery, and then just spawn up. Set the airplane to cold and dark GPU, and then after that you connect and we're rolling. It's pretty easy, but everything that you would need, like I listed it out step by step in the members Discord. Motherfucker, radios still don't work.
What happened now? Oh, the radios don't work?
The nav radio, sorry.
Alright, let me try it. Do you see me moving them or no?
Yeah, I see it on your screen, but I'm not seeing them on my side. But if you can
Okay.
tune it, well, I guess the airplane.
Well, we'll just tune them each on our side. Can you tune it on your side or no?
No, like it don't do anything for me.
Okay, well, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think so. If anything, we can always fly an RNAV when we come back. if this place is even controlled, and if not, if you're flying the next leg and your nav radios work, I'm sure you'll have all the indications that you'll need, and it won't matter for me. So, other than I won't know if you're high or not, but I won't be able to critique.
No. Yeah, no. It's the FAA frowns upon that stuff, you know.
Yeah. All right, I think it's all good on my side. I'm ready for pre-flight checklist when you are, sir.
Go right ahead there, sir. Pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist. Interior and exterior inspections.
Complete. Oh wait, this should be the other way around.
Wait,
right?
hold on. Yeah, it should be totally.
Rusty.
Pre-flight. Yeah, pre-flight checklist.
All right, pre-flight checklist. Interior and exterior inspection.
Wait,
Circuit breakers.
checked.
Nav and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Passenger signs.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Engine bleeder switch.
Wait. Hold on. Actually, yeah, window heated are on.
Yeah,
Cool.
I turned them on.
Perfect.
Engine bleeder switches.
On.
Pressurization panel.
Set on my side.
Set on my side as well. Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
MCP.
That.
Oxygen mask.
Check. Check.
Altimeters. 2976 cross checked.
2936 cross check.
Actually, let me get it set. Forgot I had to do your side too.
B is in Bravo. I already got the altimeter, now I just cheat. I just pressed it.
Flight nav instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Warning and annunciator lights.
Checked.
Speed brake.
Down.
Takeoff warning.
Checked and closed.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Stab trim cutout switches.
Normal.
Fire warning.
Checked.
Radios transponder.
Set.
Radar.
Off.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Park brake.
Set.
Windows.
Closed and locked on my side.
Closed and locked on my side. Flight attendant brief.
Complete.
Departure brief, we'll do that here in a sec. Logbook QRHs.
On board.
And fuel required.
Fuel required. 18.7, 18.9 on board. On board 18.9.
18.9 on board and 18.7. Well, shit, never mind. Like as you said. See, this the Delta stuff. Oh, it's gonna be backwards. 18.7 required, 18.9 on board.
One day we'll do the magic school bus.
Yeah, we will. You'll love it. Okay, ready for departure brief?
Go for it.
Okay, it's been a minute.
Juno 1 heavy,
I saw you do it yesterday.
Yeah, it's been a minute and a 7.3.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be right seat takeoff, aircraft types, 737, 800 for tailstrike coordinates. We have no MELs, no CDLs. Due to possible icing conditions and shit, we're gonna do a 2-engine taxi. We're gonna be taxiing a runway 7 left, so we'll push out. It's gonna be nose left, and we'll take Kilo all the way down to 7 left. We'll have to cross 3-3, and then we'll hold short at hotel. We do have a hot spot to consider. Hot spot 1, aircraft taxiing via taxiway Echo to taxiway Golf and taxiway Kilo to runway 33. Sometimes miss the turn from taxiway Golf on the taxiway Kilo and continue on taxiway Golf across 7 left, 25 right by mistake, especially with restricted visibility. So we'll take that into account. As far as threats go, weather is no factor, terrain is a factor, so I got terrain on the nav display. We'll run our standard emergency V1 or emergency what are we gonna call it? Our reject procedures. So anything below 80 knots will be your decision to reject. Complete stops at the parking brake, call flights and stations, analyze the situation, call for any actions or emergency evacuation checklist as required. I'll be on the radios and I'll let ATC know that we're stopping on the runway and state our intentions. After or in the high-speed regime, we'll only abort for the standard 4 reasons: low-level wind shear, fire engine failure, anything makes it like the aircraft's unsafe for takeoff. After that, we're gonna go flying. If we have any issues, we'll fly runway heading, speed up, clean up, come back to runway 7 right, which I tried to pre-tune. I do have the course heading set up. If all goes as planned, we're gonna fly probably. Did he say he's having us on the just direct or on the Anchorage?
Falcon one.
Huh?
It's the Falcon one, something one.
Oh.
I will verify with him,
Let's
but
see.
I'm pretty sure he said something like Falcon, but there is no Falcon.
Because the only thing I really
Poet
saw
one,
using
Poet one, sorry.
the who one?
The Poet one.
Oh, I see. Potter one. Oh, okay. Cool. Just like that. Perfect. Alright. So we're going to fly the Potter 1 departure, the transition of Johnstone Point. We have a max procedure airspeed is limited to 200 knots.
What? Oh yeah.
Interesting.
It's in the chart.
Yeah. Top altitude or initial altitude is 4,000 feet, and we are squawking 52, 55. And I guess I should cover weather. Current weather winds 190 at 3 knots, 10 statute miles, broken at 12,000, temperature of minus 92976, which I cross-checked. 1533 is closed. Any questions?
No questions
Again,
at all.
one heavy,
Did my job, so we're good.
Sweet.
LA.
Alrighty.
Ciao, bye bye.
Ciao.
Yeah, easy time.
Wow. Controlling all the way over here in Alaska.
Right?
We got Mr.
The
Drew
climate
Stone in the
influence.
house. What is up, Drew?
What is up, Drew Stone?
Zach said we don't need no nav radios. Agreed.
I tell you
Especially
what,
going
there
to,
we don't need no.
Fires, what's going on, dude? Great to see you. Welcome.
You know, we gotta do streams together where the liveries are based off of like movies and try to mimic those characters. So if we can find like a Lord of the Rings, I'll do Schmeagol because that's the only one I know how to do.
Okay.
And then you gotta find a character.
Yeah. Trying to think.
Or Harry Potter.
Um.
Alright, let's see. We want to start the APU?
It should be started. I like literally just started
Oh,
it.
yeah. Yeah, you're right. There you go.
Sweet. Okay, now that's going.
Thank God for checklists, man. If you want to go ahead and do your pushback thing, which I hear you do it, I'll get the tug connected. No. Actually, yes I do, but I need to take control again. My controls? And then I'll call the pushback tug.
Okay.
No, we shouldn't have to push back into the taxiway. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I
But
don't think
actually
so.
now, I feel like if we won't, but do we want to call just in case?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna pull all the GPU and all that
Yeah.
bullshit.
Anchorage ground, ciao. Alaska 1004. We want to push back to gate Bravo 3. Is it possible? Do we need a call for push?
Alaska 1004, ciao. Yeah, he's up the boarding taxi.
What did you see on the last part?
It broke up, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, okay. So we're clear to push back onto the taxiway Kilo here.
Yes, sir, he's up with the push on to Kilo, don't worry.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alaska 1004.
Yeah, we're clear to push on the Kilo.
You gotta get that accent straight, man. You're all over the place.
You know, honestly, I'm trying, and then he when he said ciao back, I'm like, ah, he knows I know.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right.
Everything is disconnected. And I'm ready for pushback when you are. Pushback checklist.
Pushback checklist, please.
Pushback checklist. Doors.
Are we doing de-icing? Yeah, right? Okay, we're doing
Sure.
yes. Okay, doors are closed.
Hydraulic panel.
Set.
Fuel panel.
Set.
Flight deck door.
Close and lock.
Transponder.
Transponding.
Alright. Let's see if I can get... Let's get these folks to do some DAS questions.
Yeah. I just requested it. They're doing it on my side.
Hey.
Fluid type 1, why not? 75. Oh, there goes the Adriana taking off behind us.
Oh yeah.
At the tail strike.
Yeah. Possibly a little wing strike. Well, I guess it probably scratched.
Damn, I paid for the whole run. What the that is so loud.
Confirm aircraft is ready for treatment.
Yeah, I guess that's what the de-icing sounds like.
Treatment now and observe. Fluid type 1. Concentration at
You know,
75%.
was it required?
Back when ready.
Not, probably not. I mean, GSX didn't require it, but I'm not gonna not take it, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's -9 Celsius, and airplane's been sitting here overnight. It's got to
Yeah.
have frost on the wings. So, cold soaked wing. I'd say it's probably best.
like if anyone, when I ever do go to the airlines and someone, you know, complains at me for why'd you de-ice? There was no need. I'm gonna just slap them across the face. I
So like
promise.
that shit cost us this much money.
I'm like, okay, cool.
Oh wow, Chris remembers the prisoner flight. Me and Shaq flew a prisoner flight.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, we flew. God, what's the call signs? One's like,
Convict 1?
yeah, convict, and there was another one too. But we flew prisoners to Oklahoma, where there's like a prison on the side of the airport with jet bridges. It was
What?
It was dope. Yeah, the Oklahoma City scenery. They got the prison, and then like connect to the prison is like a little terminal and jetways, and they pull up and offload prisoners there.
That's we definitely gotta fly there.
Yeah, I'm down.
Are you supposed to put bread in the fridge after you're done making it? No, right?
I've never been one to put bread in the fridge, but Crystal does. She'll fucking freeze it.
Because I have garlic bread that I ordered yesterday, and you know it's in tin foil. It's wrapped up. Should be good to eat. All right, de-icing is
Fluid type 1.
good to go and completed on my side.
75%.
They're getting out of the way on mine.
Good day.
Okay.
Cool. All right, ready to proceed.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for them to connect the tug. Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Yes.
Pull
Yes.
Talks. Talks pulled.
We got Bob Ross on the plane, so we're good to go. How does it know what side it's gonna push me to? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Like if it's gonna be left or right. Oh, this tow truck is he drunk.
He sure is. So Zach said it's called the Federal Transfer Center.
That's so awesome.
Josh said, did GSX have prisoners for passengers? That would be fucking hilarious. Super funny. can the plane actually become de-iced? You know, I don't know. Like, I've always wondered that. I tried it one time where there was like actual icing on the airplane, and I ran de-ice and nothing changed. I think it's just the visual effect.
Alright, releasing parking brakes.
Con Air, I think that was maybe the one.
Parking brakes release.
Alrighty, let's roll.
Alright, we gotta wait until they clear us to start the engines, because apparently if we start the engines and it's icy right now, right?
Mhm.
The thrust is gonna push the tow truck.
Yeah.
She didn't say please, so you know we can just start and say it.
Yeah. I'm down for whatever.
Start 2 then 1 in sequence, since she didn't say please.
Alright, 2
It's not how we
then
roll here.
1.
Watch the airplane just
Whoa.
start creeping forward.
My plane's getting jerked around. What is it doing? I'm having a hard time reading the fucking instruments because the plane's jerking around so damn much.
I haven't. Oh, there it is. I see it now. It's because GSX.
Yeah. That'll sure will stop once it stops.
Yeah. Oh, beacon on brakes release.
I did the beacon for you.
Alright, Shane's not here. We're good.
Yeah, I was waiting for it and I saw a plane start moving. I was like, alright, I got it.
It's okay. We catch each other on things.
Yep.
Or not knows whenever you want. Oh, there's an incoming aircraft.
Cut out. Oh god. It's jerking around so fucking much. And rolling. Oof, 1. It's definitely not the most frame rate friendly airplane or airport.
Dude, I am getting perfect frames.
Yeah, every time I look towards the terminal, the people walking around, it stutters. Alright, 25, 2.5, 8, introduce. I was trying to click the, like trying to introduce fuel, and it's like the plane's moving around so much, my mouse kept missing it.
Holy shit! Does it want to push us all the way to the other end of the runway?
I was wondering. Josh said,
There we go.
"Earthquake."
Parking brake set.
Brake set.
Is it still jerky?
Nah. Alright. Starter cutouts.
Wait, that dude landed? Yeah, where'd he go? There was a guy on final. Whoa. You really unlocked that gear. And then when you're ready
Yes,
after
you
start
did.
track, please.
Alrighty. After start checklist. Generators are on. Probe heat
On.
on. Any ice.
Off.
Air conditioning panel is set. Recall is checked, and auto brake RTO after start checklist is complete.
Cool. Awesome. Times the wave. I see the pin. Salute receive. Flaps 5.
Flap lever 5.
Awesome. Call for taxi.
Anchorage ground. Alaska 1004 is ready to taxi. Information
Delta.
Delta. It wouldn't click.
Alaska 1004, Roger. So taxi to runway 0 on the left via Kilo. Cross runway 33 Kilo. Continue via Kilo. Holding point order.
Alright, taxi 7 left via kilo, cross 33 at kilo, and then hold short at hotel for Alaska's 1004.
Alright, clear to the left.
Clear on the right.
Alright. Brakes release.
Osprey 190.
Go ahead and
I can assume the radar.
check your controls. I'm gonna go ahead and check the bottoms. You check, or I checked the bottoms. You check the tops.
Alright, watch your sat coming back.
Hell yeah!
Flight controls checked.
Like girls have been checked.
Alrighty, ready for taxi checklist?
Taxi checklist, please.
Alright. Taxi checklist. Flaps.
Flaps are 555 green.
555 green light. Takeoff speeds. I'll help you out.
Oh, thank you. Takeoff speed 141, 142, 146 set.
141, 142, 146 set thrust.
Thrust is TO. Yeah, TO. Oh, wait, did you do D-rate?
I did.
Yeah, yeah, DTO 1.
Yep, TO 145.
TO 145.
That's what I did anyways. Snap trim.
I did actually set this 4.9.
4.9. Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Taxi checklist complete.
Cool. Ready for a nap briefing whenever you're ready.
Yeah, that's gonna be a struggle.
All station, it is information taken on current altimeter 2977.
2977.
All departures plan for runway 07 left, runway 33 is closed for another 2 hours.
Bro, that shit's stuttering like crazy.
Really? Maybe once we're in the air, you'll be better.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, so we're gonna be departing off 7 left on the Potter 1 Johnstown Point transition. Initial climb up to 4,000, V2 of 146. I don't remember all the fucking shit. I can't remember nav.
You're fine.
Life in this fucking airplane. We're clear across and
Clear to the left.
clear on the right. This has never been this stuttering
Cool.
before.
Before takeoff checklist when you're ready.
We'll go.
Here in Alaska, we use extra thrust so that we can help de-ice the taxiways.
Okay, before takeoff, I got your lights for you too. Fuck with them. Before takeoff checklist,
Thank you.
runway position.
Runway 7 left full length, outside and inside.
7 left full length, inside, outside, flaps.
Alaska
Up to
1004,
55.
for the FPC available, so my company able to flight to Juno.
This is the turn right here.
Oh, he was telling you, by the way.
Yeah, no, I got distracted by.
Oh, you're good.
Come again for Alaska 1004.
I said the North FPC is available, so my company for the path to very good flight to Ciao.
Alright, we're over to Unicom. Have a great day for Alaska 1004.
Ciao. Yeah.
Ciao. Alright, 22.8. Okay, where are we at?
We can just
So
start.
5-5 green light, nav briefs complete, takeoff warning,
Checked.
auto throttle is armed, in-star switch is continuous, transponder TARA and flight attendants are notified and acknowledged.
Alright. Let's let them know we're lining up taking the runway.
Am I flying or are you flying?
No, you're fine, but I'll line us up.
That's right. Anchorage traffic, Alaska 1004. It's going to be lining up 7 left. Be departing on the Potter transition exiting airspace to the southeast, Anchorage.
All right, clear in the left.
Clear on the right and on the approach.
Woohoo! That's scary, dude. Like, look directly in front of you. That's a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
this up.
We're going to be cranking and banking, old son.
All right. Your controls?
My controls.
My radios. All right, I'm happy when you're happy.
Alright, it's pulling up.
$80 knots. I don't know, whole thrust normal. Some bumps on the runway, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
V1, rotate. Positive ready to climb.
Gear up.
Coming up.
Nav.
No, no. Thousand feet.
VNAV.
You nav.
Oh, Anchorage traffic, yeah, they're Alaska 1004, yeah, clear the runway 07 left there, but they're about a pot of 1 departure. Yeah, thanks to Anchorage traffic.
Oh god, it's fucking, I love it. Flaps 1. Oh,
That's a beautiful takeoff.
Well, hey. It's a lot easier in this than the Cali Cruise sim. Flaps up. Have to take off.
Flaps though. After takeoff checklist. Right, and that's putting bricks. Like, oh man, everyone's watching. We're gonna die.
For me, it was just the yoke feedback.
Oh, he fixed it by the time you left.
Was there something wrong with it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it was like, I will say, it was weird. Like, it kept trying to roll left. I wanted to put in aileron trim. I guess let's keep the climb going up to final 35.
Bug you in 35. $350 set.
35 scene. Yeah, it's like, I noticed that when I had the autopilot off and I was hand flying, the plane kept trying to roll left. And then Shane was like, "Oh yeah, that's the feedback," and like what it, somewhat what it feels like in the real thing is the wind goes over control surfaces. So I just kind of chalked it up to that and let it be. But in my head, I was like, I feel like I need some like aileron trim because it just keeps trying to roll and roll and roll.
Yes.
And I still put down a negative 22 with that.
Haha, got him.
But man, it made the approach uglier than fuck. I was all over the place. But I had the best FO to talk me down. Like, oh, you're visual, you got it.
Woo!
I was probably thinking, we are not going the fuck around. We're way behind in the schedule.
Yeah, it was a beautiful landing for someone who A, didn't touch the sim, B, just came back from like an hour-and-a-half car drive.
Yeah, I didn't. It had to be like just wrong. There's no way. Even like on the replay, I'm gonna go back and watch it. It just doesn't look. To me, it looked like I set it down and let it settle.
Yeah, there's a discrepancy in it, but you know, we'll still give it to you.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
If you could get those center tank pumps, please, sir.
Center tank pumps coming on. Fuck. Here's 10K.
We got the fancy LEDs.
Oh, you have the LEDs?
Yeah, you don't?
No.
I wonder if we're flying two different livers.
Yeah, it's the Bob Ross one, right?
Yeah, there's multiple different ones you can download off.
Oh.
So, yeah, 'cause, like,
What's
you
the
know,
link you
they'll
sent
come
me?
with like their own airplane configuration.
Yeah.
So you're
Man,
like,
this looks so good.
don't it? I would love to make it up here one day.
Oh, same, man. I've been telling the wife, I'm like, I really want to come up here.
It's expensive, but I think it'd be worth it. Crystal lived up here for like 5 years. She wants to come back.
Wait, she lived in Alaska for 5 years?
Yeah, she lived in Fairbanks. She was married to an airman for about
What?
6 years. Yeah, she got married at like real young, like 21, 22.
Damn.
And then he cheated.
Oh, shit.
She bounced. Probably because
Good for her.
she don't put out very much. So she asked me one time. I didn't have the heart to be honest with her. She like she's not the most sexual person in the world, and she asked me. She's like, do you think that could be why he was running around? I didn't have the heart to say it, because then she's gonna think like I would do the same. I want to put myself in that coffin corner.
No. But you gotta remember too, I mean personally myself, I don't ever think it's that it's important, I get it, but it's not that important to the extent where like you can cheat.
Yeah.
There's porn for a reason, people.
Yes, 100%.
That's all I'm just gonna say is like, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Speaking of fucked, when are you gonna be asking the question?
Oh, fucked is right. I don't know. I haven't really put forth much brain power towards that. My parents are coming in town this weekend. They're supposed to be bringing the ring with. They're having it made in my hometown. But the rock, like my mom went and picked it up, and the diamond wasn't like set perfectly in the thingamajig, so she took it back to have it slightly adjusted. I don't know if it's going to be ready in time. Although the jewelry dude did text me today asking for my dad's number, which he's like family friend, so I don't know why he didn't already have his number, but so I don't know if it's to let him know it's ready or what.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I don't know. And then Crystal's
You
mom.
plan on doing like a scavenger hunt or something?
I don't know. In all honesty, I could just be like, here, take it. If you don't want it, then whatever. All right, there's.
Oh, I love it. Very romantic.
18. Oh, we're not getting a standard message.
Are you not getting a standard message? Let me
No, I
see.
did. It just took it like 100 feet, or a few hundred feet.
You're right. Cali Simmer is right. It's because you did stop at Bevmo for me. It was only an hour and a half. In reality, it would have been an hour and 29 minutes. I am sorry.
I'm glad you're watching the chat. I'm fixated on the flight directors.
Oh, you're good. That's right. You're still hand blinded. Let's see, we got full thrust nose at D rate. Shaq's in the building. Did you know Shaq was here?
No, I did not.
Yeah, Shaq said they let me out of retirement home for the day.
Oh, I missed the streams already. Work has been a lot
Zach
more
said
boring.
I better put a cowboy hat on. This is the long vector leg. Oh shoot!
Autopilot. It's in command.
Wait, how far off course are we? Oh, we are very far off course.
Oh, god damn it. Shit. Oh, fuck.
Hit execute.
Oh, that's funny. So funny.
Thank you, Andy. It's been a while, man. It's been a while since we've flown. I haven't really flown the 7-3 in a while.
And I'm just like, flight directors. That's the only thing I was thinking, flight directors.
We were having a good chat anyway, so we wanted to take you on a scenic tour, you know?
And we definitely did. Look at them textures down there. Wow, that's embarrassing.
I love it, but I really love that someone actually caught it though.
Yeah, no shit. So Andy, thank you. I was purely focused on the flight directors.
Yeah, and I've stalked this pilot monitor, so that's on me.
Oh god, look.
How far off course are we? Let's see. Oh yeah, no.
We're
Yeah,
we're about to start heading down the fucking chain of Alaskan islands.
50 miles off course.
Wow. It's okay. Brought extra gas and an alternate.
Exactly. Actually, if we go direct yak, we'll be fine. Probably controller was like, where the fuck are they going?
Yeah. Too bad they're not online to scold us. But Ian,
Right.
thank you so much for the subscription, my friend. Hopefully you are enjoying this comedy of our first flight back together in the shared cockpit. Nothing like being 50 miles off course. But nonetheless, thank you for the support. Hopefully you are enjoying the content, and welcome to the Wrong Side community, my friend. Catch back up in the chat.
I love the subscription GIF that you have there. It's just someone just playing with the stick.
Oh yeah.
That's so good.
I wanted something like Airbus. Let's see. Mike Coffee said, heard this is an awesome channel, so I subscribe. Well, Mike, dude, thank you so much for subscribing. I don't know who was saying this is awesome, but thanks to them. As you have seen, 50 miles off course is definitely awesome. I don't do jets though, but appreciate those who do. Well, and I don't typically do non-jets, but I appreciate those who fly those as well. I recently flew the PC-12, and it was
What?
surprisingly fun.
How was that?
It wasn't hard to figure out. I didn't watch any videos or anything. It was pretty straightforward. I liked it. Sounded good. Looked good. It's got all sorts of shit you can like play around with in the back. You can like turn passenger seats. You can open up drawers, close doors. The only thing that wouldn't work though is the iPad. I couldn't get the iPad to turn on, which was weird.
That's pretty cool though.
Mm-hmm. Josh said he does turboprops also. Yeah, you must have been around that one time I tried flying the ATR and it was not great. Andy has a question. Says during the flap check you said 555 green light. Where's the third indicator for the flaps 5? So we're looking at the physical lever is in the flap 5 position. We're verifying in the takeoff performance that it's flap 5 there, and then up here on the gauge, and then obviously the green light. Once we get there's somewhere that's only 2. Is it the before takeoff? Yeah, in before takeoff. We're just confirming on the takeoff performance and the gauge. No longer because we've already confirmed that the physical levers in position. So that one we just do 2. 5 green light. So there you go. Little 7.3 knowledge for you. What we got?
That's a really good question.
Yeah, it was. So Shaq, great to see you, dude. I just want you to know, with my new schedule at work, working from 3 to 1 in the morning, the days seem a lot longer, and I'm going to blame it on you because you're retired from streaming. So, miss you. Retirement home for the day. Center, full thrust. Yeah, so on that one we did a temperature selection of 45 with a D rate of TO1, and as you saw, there was plenty of thrust to get out of there. We're somewhat light, carrying 125 passengers, a little bit of freight.
Yeah, I mean, honest to God, yeah, I mean, we're pretty light. This was a test flight anyway, so we don't really have that many people on board, so you know what I'm saying. Ha ha ha. No.
Yeah. Nobody wanted to join us.
It's okay. I think honestly, it's probably because it was really last minute.
Yeah, it really was.
So that's probably why. But it's all good.
Yeah, and especially too when it takes like some actual coordinating, like the gate, the configuration, the livery, your controls. If you're not familiar with it. See, something funny said, do both of you need to be on the exact same livery for this to work? You don't need to. It is optimal, mainly for the aircraft configuration. I do believe that him and I are flying slightly different tail numbers. It's the same livery but different tail number. Some of his equipment is a little bit different from mine, but other than that, not really. Does the sim brief import work as well? Do you know that? If we're doing shared cockpit and we import sim brief, like
it does.
As long as yours is set up too.
As long as it's set up to, yeah. I mean, it does. I just never risk it, to be completely honest, with you. But it does work.
Yeah. And for some reason in 7.3, I enjoy putting the flight plan in. It's
same.
So quick and easy.
Don't take that shit away from me.
But I don't enjoy it as much as I do typing into my physical McDo that got working yesterday. I was like trying to find reasons to type in the McDo just because I had it next to my leg.
You talking about your penis? Oh no. Okay. I got you.
See, and Andy said the reason why we went 50 miles off course might be because we're a little high on the fuel burn. Oh, never mind. He just meant the fuel burn might be high. I thought he was saying that we might be a little high, like on jet fuel, but no, just the fuel burn is going to be higher.
Yeah. I mean, we could. Yeah. It was all that de-icing fluid we did.
That's right. I did close the packs.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, I forgot to close the packs.
Yeah, I got them. I don't know why I even thought about it, but...
Because you're awesome. Man, it is bumpy.
Man, for a little mountain wave. Let's see what else we got. I want to do shared VATSIM flight on Phoenix or 737. I've done both. The Phoenix, there's a file out there. It doesn't come native in your controls, but there is a file out there. A friend of mine sent it to me. That's the only reason I have it. I don't know how he found it.
You can just Google it, honestly. It's just your controls, Phoenix, and it's like the first link from GitHub.
Oh, okay.
If you're not familiar on how to install it, I would suggest watching YouTube videos on it. But pretty easy. You just drag the file into the plane folder.
Yeah, very easy. Yeah, me and you're gonna have to do some Airbus flying.
Dude, I'm ready for it.
It's fun. I love the Airbus, especially like
every time I fly it, I'm always like, dude, what? It does this?
Yeah, and with the quirks of your controls, everything's a little bit easier in the Airbus. Less places for shit to get fucked up, I think. That view is absolute fire. I agree. I just wish I was looking out of a real cockpit window. Maybe not a cockpit window. Yeah, a cockpit window. If I'm in the jump seat. Don't put me behind the controls.
Alright, it's pronounced flight deck.
But I like the pit of cock.
Honestly, don't worry. Once I get up there, bro, I'm gonna have you be there all day, every day.
Okay.
Even Shaq will.
Yeah. That's what I can't wait for the day when Shaq becomes an airline pilot. I'm gonna go jump seat. Make him nervous.
It's fun. It's funny because how they say you can't sit up there unless you're FAA or blah blah blah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's ultimately up to the captain's decision. And if you have a really good first officer and he doesn't care, dude, you can do whatever you want.
Oh yeah.
You just tell the flight attendant, hey, this guy's with this. He's gonna join us up here. No, okay, no problem.
Yep.
You know how many times I had family members sitting up in the flight deck in the 787 when I was a flight attendant? Fuck.
We're also probably in international airspace, so that makes it like the FAA can't come get you.
I remember we landed in Oakland one time and the captain was like, hey, they're little sticklers here about people being in the flight deck if they're not, pilots. Do you mind moving once we land? I'm like, meanwhile the plane's moving? He's like, yeah. I like the way you think because normally obviously you're supposed to be seated, you can't get up, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, just do it. I don't care, man. Just you're okay. I was like, all right.
Dude, the last flight I was on American coming back into Orlando, and we're descending. I don't know. I'd probably say we're still in the high 20s. And this old lady next to me got up and went to the bathroom. I guess she was taking a shit. She was in there for a minute, although she had a hard time walking. And we're super short final, gears down, flaps full, final. And she's still in the lab. So, I look at the flight attendant. He's we're he can see me from his seat. And I do a little gesture. I point my fingers and I point at the lav. And then I kind of really start pointing at the lav. And he was like, someone's in there? I was like, yeah, old lady. And he's like, okay. But he couldn't get up. He had to stay strapped in. And so she comes out of the lav, waddling back to her seat. And then she got seated, buckled in, touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, at that point when you gotta go, you can't do anything. I remember a couple of times I've had passengers I gotta go. I'm like, dude, we're about to land. He's like, I gotta go. You can go, dude, but at this point I've already told you it's probably not a good idea. Go for it. Personally, me, if I gotta go, I'm gonna go. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Yeah.
Sir, you have to sit out. I'm not shitting here. Nope, not doing it.
I was just my worry was that she's just old and had a hard time walking, and she's gonna come walking out as they're touching down with reverse thrust, slamming the brakes. She's gonna go flying.
Not big.
That would have been pretty bad for her. So Zach said, Harrisburg scenery just dropped on any builds, MDT. So I'm looking. I used to dispatch in there whenever I was at Trans-States.
I don't even know what that is.
Hey Zach, is it an any builds scenery or is it a partner of any builds? It's not. I don't see it on our builds website. If I go to store. Yep, there it is. Ixometry. I don't think I've ever heard of them.
New developers, that's pretty good. I'm glad that they're having people come up with new stuff.
Yeah. It's Microsoft Flight Sim has been a blessing to the third party.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you I bought an iPhone?
No.
And I went to the store, what was it, Sunday? I got the iPhone Pro 15 Max.
Mm-hmm.
The next day I returned it.
For real?
Went back to Android.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, because look, here's the thing, okay? Think about it. I use ForeFlight when I fly. I need it.
Yeah.
Because of learning and all that stuff. But that's it. That's all I needed it for.
Mm-hmm.
I was losing a lot, think more out. You can use a web browser to text on to have your text messages for Android. You can't on iPhone. You cannot unless you have an iMessage or something. where you have to do some backyard stuff. My WhatsApp didn't transfer all the way. I don't know. It's just I wasn't a fan of it. I gave it a shot, and I couldn't do it. I already had issues right off the bat transferring stuff, so it's not for me. I'd rather just keep my iPad for playing. That's it.
Yeah, I didn't think about transferring stuff.
Did you switch to iPhone?
No, but I have been thinking about it just because I got this new iPad. You know, kind of immerse myself into the Apple world. Why is this not working?
Like, I legit was thinking the same thing because I have the iPad and everything, but it wasn't worth it, man.
Well, that's the other reason why I haven't. What? PayPal wasn't available. That's weird. Trying to buy the scenery. But yeah, it's the other side of it too. Is like everything that I've bought through the Play Store, I'm gonna have to go rebuy it again in App Store.
Yep.
And I don't want to do that.
Some do the whole thing of like, you can restore your purchase, blah blah blah.
Log in.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know my login information, man. Come on.
Credit card and debit are not available right now. That's weird.
Shaq said he went from Note to an iPhone and had no issues. No, see, I had almost what was it? 200 gigs of photos. I had about 10 gigs of text messages, and it took about 14 hours to transfer everything over to the iPhone. And the first time it did it no problem, but then my WhatsApp messages didn't transfer, and I needed everything to transfer over. So here's the thing about iPhone: when you want to restore or when you want to bring back the WhatsApp messages or do anything, you have to completely erase the phone and start all over. So it took 12 hours to transfer everything over to my phone, and the first time it failed, it took 6 hours. So I was like, I'm just done.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just stick with the iPad. I know all my friends that are Apple users are tired of seeing my
green hacks.
Yeah.
It's not worth the switch though, honestly, because I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'll get this and that, and then I found out, I'm like, oh man, but I use WhatsApp with them already, so what does it matter?
Yeah, me and Crystal use Telegram because I guess like my messages come in, you know, broken up.
Yeah.
To her and shit. So.
Wait, what? Oh, because she has iPhone?
Yeah. It's like if I send a longer message, it'll break it up into like multiple messages.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is you really have to use you have to use Facebook Messenger, or you have to use WhatsApp in order to send a video from iPhone to Android because they don't like each other.
Oh, how I know. Like V1 has sent me shit before, and I'm like, dude, I can't even see what it is you're sending me. It's grainy as fuck. Like he'll have like a legit issue with an airplane or something, and he'll like one time he sent me videos how like the left McDo and the right McDo had like completely different data and shit. And so he's like trying to video it and send it to me. I'm like, I can't read anything that you're trying to show me. So you have Telegram? Man. He's like, no, I'm fucking Telegram. I was like, okay, I guess call maintenance control. Don't call me.
Use the WhatsApp, man.
Uh-oh. No good.
Whatever.
I think my internet chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. God damn it.
Oh, your chat?
Yeah, it's weird. Well, like, the sim hasn't said I'm disconnected. Let me see. You should tell if I open a YouTube tab. But what's weird is, like, other stuff keeps going. Yeah. Right now, I can't even get into YouTube.
Oh.
But yeah, you and I can talk.
Yeah. I mean, I see Chris. Where did you?
Yeah, it's buffering. Let me oh fuck. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect from your controls, and then I'll redo internet and then reconnect. I'm gonna give you control first, though.
Yeah, that'd probably be smart.
Yeah. Alright,
oh shit! Wait, no, that's not smart. It's not smart. It's not smart. It's not smart. Okay, I got it. I
Okay,
got
I'm gonna
it.
reset internet.
That's the cheese. I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry, I was muted.
Yes, my plane was frozen in the air because I was still connected on your controls and disconnected. Yeah, nosedived. So I'm gonna climb
Oh,
it back.
you dead?
No, I'm gonna climb it. I took control, climb it back up to 35.
If you connect, it'll slew you to me.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Wow. All right. I fucking hate charter. God, they're terrible. Nothing but issues.
You just need to switch to fiber optics, broski.
There's no fiber. They'd have to come put it down and shit.
I'll have them put it down. It's only like 10K.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry for that. Internet dropped. We had all sorts of fun over here while disconnected, nosedives and all sorts of
The stream
things.
caught our disconnect.
Oh, it did?
It did.
That's a good time. But we're back, we're good. And you're still in control. I'm almost scared for you to switch it.
We'll try.
I'll be ready to take control if it does.
Okay, hold on. I'm making my way back down
Oh, you're
to
good.
the path.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Yeah, I guess everybody was seeing it.
Yeah, everyone saw it, and then the last thing they saw was you getting up.
Oh,
All right, here we go. Give me control. Your controls.
my controls. My damn sim keeps like lagging every few seconds. I'm just struggling
What
to.
was? Do you always turn off your computer?
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's not that. Then sometimes there's a standby RAM that gets stuck, and you have to free it manually.
Yeah, I always turn it off. Oh man. One thing I absolutely hate about
Yeah.
Samsung is that first with the green bubble, I can't tell if it actually sent or when you like a message it says person. Yeah,
It's just they just gotta talk to each other. That's it.
yeah. And that's nothing I've ever even like consider. In fact, I hate it when people react to my messages. Now with the Pixel that I have, it will actually show a like.
Pixel.
Yeah, that wasn't my choice. My Samsung Fold like messed up, so they sent me a Google Pixel Fold, which is actually way better. And yeah,
Really?
yeah, oh yeah, it's substantially better. I like it a lot.
Okay, because I was thinking about switching to another Fold phone, and the 5 is pretty much the same thing as the 4.
Mhm. I had the 3 because I don't know if it's much difference there, but it yeah, it just feels like the Pixel. It's not as tall, but it's a little bit wider. And dude, honestly, I never even opened the phone. Like I'm so happy with just how it is closed. I never feel like I need to open it.
Same with the 4 though. I never really do have to open
Mhm.
the phone.
But yeah, like before, when iPhone people would like or heart or whatever, it would send it in a text, be like, so-and-so liked,
Yeah.
and then the whole fucking message is in. But now with the Pixel, it actually show a like or a heart. So I think they talk.
I think
a
they
little bit
changed that because I actually can react to iPhone messages now too.
more. Yeah. They true.
But I'll look into getting the Fold then, or the Pixel Fold, because I've really thought about it.
Yeah, check it out. If you go to the store and like play around with it, I think you'll like it. I really like it.
I like to play around with it too. Are we talking about the phone still?
Yeah. but I like to play with it too, myself, my own.
Oh man, it's not even after hours yet.
I know. It's about whiskey time.
Oh yeah.
Me.
Did I tell you what happened like the other day?
Mm-mm.
So, I've got another 18-year bottle, right? And I did not stop until I think I was past the first part of past the label.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it was bad. Like the whole room was spinning. Like I even wrote a message. I did a video to myself saying don't ever go past this line again when I was lit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were playing video games, having a good time and stuff, and apparently I was just downing it way faster than I thought, and I was just, yeah, one thing led to another, and all I know is the room started to spin. I was starting to be like, I love you guys and stuff like that.
I'm dying.
Yeah.
Let's see, Zach asked if there's storms. I don't know, let's go to mini charts. Oh, of course, because I reset the internet. Now everything's got to be redone. Yeah, I'm still like every 5 seconds. It stops for a second. I think once we that weather's coming. Watch the stream and you'll see this giant line of fucking weather that's headed my way.
Holy shit.
Tops at 50,000. Hail. I don't know if this shows rotation or not.
Oh my god, that's bad.
Let's go to radar mega. Oh yeah, oh wow, look at those. Got some tornado warnings in there already.
Remember, it was Anthony up in Arizona, okay?
Remembered. Got 5 tornado warnings. Some of them are probably just no. Yeah, I think a couple of them are continuations. Yeah, that shit's nasty. Let's go to radar single site. Jacksonville. Echo tops. It's been embedded high tops. I don't like the whole thing's. Oof, off the coast. Anyways, I love this app too because you can watch you can watch storm chasers live. Although it looks like they may have pulled off the storm. Yeah, I think they were chasing all night. Like I didn't go to bed until 5 a.m. and they were chasing then. And then I got up and they were still chasing. I think they said, fuck it. They're going opposite direction.
I didn't go to bed till 5 a.m., but you know.
It's like every day for me.
Damn, I really gotta stop doing it.
Right, what was it?
But you have late shift though, right?
Yeah, I get off at 1 a.m. now. Flight events, where you guys? Is yours? Wrong button. Is yours stuttering like every few seconds?
Nope.
Interesting.
It is nuts.
Looks like if mine is and I'm in control, yours would be too. Fuck. Oops. So Zach, to answer your question, no storms. There is some precip off to our south, off our right wing. But other than that, none. Unless you were talking about the storms in Florida. If that's the case, I ain't gonna die. What's this stuff tracking? Northeast. We're just gonna make it prolong as it moves through. Whatever. I'm ready for it. Bring it. Dude, this this low pressure system is fucking. It's kicking ass. That is a massive.
You probably really want to consume some alcohol then.
Oh, no problem with that. Once I finish this Alani. Oh yeah. I'll switch to whiskey. Crystal went and bought me Coke just for making whiskey drinks. I was like, oh.
She wants you to get lit.
Yeah, and then she'll come home and be like, oh no, you don't do shit on your days off. You just sit and fly with your friends and drink. And
You want me to be at a bar, picking up chicks?
yeah. Instead, I'm flying with a bunch of fellow av nerds.
Exactly.
Bro, this is. I don't know how I'm gonna land with it stopping this bad. I'm sure you can see it on the stream too.
Take a look here. Give me a second. Does it also happen when you disconnect from your controls? Don't do it yet, because
No.
I'm not near the controls.
When I'm disconnected, it runs fine. When I connect, it's when it doesn't.
Okay, so then this is what we can try. Is you'll stream and tell me if it fixes it, or you host it.
Okay.
So give me a second here to run back to the computer before you decide to kill us.
Yep. The only downside to streaming and using like the background music on Spotify is it kills my my recap. It's like your favorite song, and it's like my intro song to streams.
Oh.
Not my favorite song. Dale Aviator, what's up, man? Great to see ya.
Is it Dale Gribble?
The Dale who?
Dale Gribble?
Yeah.
You do know who Dale Gribble is, right?
No. I know some other Dales, but not that one.
Dale Gribble from King of the Hill.
Oh yeah.
The guy who throws pocket sand at people.
Yeah. That shit's funny. So Zach said, saw where Panama City got pounded by a tornado this morning. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Whenever I went to bed, I did actually notice more than likely the supercell that produced that tornado, it was just off the coast and looking nasty. And I guess that's the one that got him. Chris asked, wait, you live in Florida? I do. I live in Orlando. Orlando area.
Oh, damn it. I was like, man, I was planning on going to Disney World and stuff like that, but then I remember my kid is brutal.
What's brutal?
My kid.
Oh, yeah. I'd imagine any kid's probably brutal.
Alright, go ahead and, here, I'll stop the server. Okay. And then you'll start the server. You ready?
C.
3, 2, 1. Get.
Where is it? There it is. Alright. Got the code. There's the code.
Got the code.
And it's still fucking freezing.
It's still freezing?
Yeah.
Not just that.
Then I started doing it until I had to resync on you.
See, I'm not lagging, actually, even connected to you.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, wait. No, I thought I was doing it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it completely stopped. Stop.
Yeah.
That is very strange.
Well, sucks.
Well, I mean, if anything, you can. I can just. Since I'm streaming this Discord, you just find a way to do it in the studio mode, and then just stream my screen, and then you'll be fine.
Do what mode?
If it comes to it. Well, I'm saying like you can open up Discord and then just have it just stream between you and I, right? But the studio mode or preview mode, it does it so that the live stream can't see what you're doing, so you can actually go in there and set it up, blah blah blah.
Oh, I see. Damn it.
I have no idea why it does that.
Me. Chris said, fellow av nerds, actually we like the term handsome av nerds.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I think I would too. So happy I'm not the only one that hears that you don't do anything on your day off but play the game. Yeah, I hear it all the damn time. All the damn time. But if I do some chores, then she will find something else to bitch about. Like last week, she came home, and I was finishing up a stream when she got home. And she was very visibly annoyed. So I walk in, and I pour gas on the fire by saying, I was like, well, I did some chores today, so now you can't go running your mouth that I don't do shit days that I stream. And she switches it around and she goes, no, you just don't do shit. Like, you need to go to the gym. Somebody needs to care more about your health than what'd she say? Like, you don't care about your health. But basically saying I'm selfish because I don't do anything but sit at my computer. I don't go to the gym. I don't run. I need to do something. Like, she doesn't care if I'm like Mr. Fitness, bowed up and sexy. Just, wants me to do something. Because I eat like shit, and I do sit at the computer all day. So I was like, Jesus Christ, man. It's not.
In fairness, you decided to pour the gasoline in there.
Oh yeah, well that's the only way to get her ass past what she's annoyed about. If I try to tiptoe, then she just stays annoyed all night long. But if I go in and I hammer her ass like head on, there's been times that she'll come home annoyed about whatever, something to do with me. And I'll just walk in the kitchen, stand there across my arms like, alright, let me fucking have it. She's like, have what? I'm like, whatever you're fucking pissed about, fucking spill it, let's go. Let's get this shit over with. And then that makes her like, she'll tuck her tail and fuck off. I'm like, why? And then she gets over it quick. But if I'm like, if I'm kind of afraid to do that, then she just like, I think she feels empowered. She comes at me. I'm not afraid of a good fight, especially with her.
You have cojones, man. You have cojones.
She got bigger muscles than I do too, so.
Yeah, she fucking does, dude. She had bigger muscles than me. I was like, what the
Yeah, she's a CrossFitter. But
fucking Jimmy had balls, man. Jimmy was like, who are you? I'm like, oh, Jimmy, dude, you almost died, man.
That's just Jimmy being. I wonder if it's like a cultural, social thing, because like one of the dispatchers I worked with at Trans States was also an Asian dude, and like oblivious to what's going on around him socially. I remember one day specifically, he was like looking at my fucking flight plans, and then like he's like, Blake, why did you follow this route? Because ACC published this and that, and I lost my shit. I was like, what's his fucking name? Scott was his name. I was like, Scott, shut the fuck up, fuck off, get out of my fucking flight plans, quit looking at what I'm fucking doing, mind your fucking, like I went off, scorched fucking earth, sitting right next to me. I am I'm livid, because that's just what he does. He like peeps in everybody's shit. And then like 2 minutes later, he's like, so how's that girl you're seeing? I'm like, are you not aware that I'm like ready to fucking put my fist through your mouth? And he just like wants to just chat like nothing just happened. I feel like it's just that maybe what's his face the same way. And just be like, just there.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
that's hilarious. 'Cause it happens.
Oh yeah, I can see it. But when it comes to Crystal though, she's got bigger muscles, but I'm way meaner. I'm turned into a fucking PBR bull in a heartbeat. And then she backs off, and then I back off, and all's good.
Then we have crazy angry sex. Then we're fine.
That I wish, man. I was dating this girl in my early 20s. She probably could be clinically psychotic, and one day she pissed me off. I was flying back in from somewhere, and she is this thing connected? Yeah. Hang on, I don't even see you in the client list.
Oh shit, am I dead?
I don't know if I had. There we go. I don't see you.
Oh yeah, I was dying. Thank you for checking.
It looks blank all of a sudden. I was like, wait a minute, that looks weird. But yeah, so like I'm flying back in from somewhere, and she was like, she's mad about me about something, and so we had this big old fight. And I told her, well, she calls me later on. I told her, I was like, I don't want to talk to you until I'm ready to talk to you. I'll call you when that time comes. And like 4 hours later, she calls me. She lived about an hour and a half away. And I answered the phone. I was like, did I not tell you that I don't want to talk to you? And she's like, look, I'm on my way, and we're either gonna fix this or we're gonna break up. And I was like, where are you at? She's like, I'm here. And she was like halfway. I was like, all right, I'll see you when you get here. Dude, she shows up at my house, and I answer. I had a blanket spread out. I already had my plan. I already knew what I was going to do. I had a blanket spread out, or a towel spread out on the bed. I answered the door in my boxers, and dude, I just like yanked her ass inside and went to town, and like just the most. I was trying to kill her with my penis, and it was some of the best ever. It was phenomenal. I wasn't mad at her anymore.
Did the problem get solved though?
Huh?
Did the problem get
Oh
solved?
fuck yeah! It was great after that. Forgot what I was mad at her about. It was pretty epic.
I love it.
Yeah, I miss those days.
But now you're in the quiet life, you know, just chilling like a villain.
Yeah, me and my hand. Pornhub.
It's okay.
God,
For
can
me,
you
it's
imagine
airplanes.
Crystal was watching this. That would be a fight that I would not go pour more gas on. Alright, let me fucking have it. Oh man. Igor. Sorry, just now get to you in the chat. Obviously having us a good conversation. But great to see you, dude. Welcome.
Where do we get the shirts that you're wearing, by the way?
So one of the dispatchers used to work with me. He's now at Delta, but he made it for me before he left. I wish he was still around to make some more, because this one's a little small, but it still works. So I don't know. Haven't had any more made.
I just bought a shirt press. I might be able to do it.
Oh wow.
Send me the logos. The vector files, not the.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Lovely.
But yeah, I did the same. And I sent him. Actually, I think he came up with this. I don't know. Oh no, he got it from my banner on my YouTube channel, and then he came up with the 3 stripes on the top. It's weird though, cause like it's a brown shirt. Like, sometimes
Oh my god! After you said it's brown, it actually turned brown. I shit you not.
Yeah, like it's like once you see it, now you see it. It always kind of looked black, but it's brown.
Dude, this whole time I thought it was black, and then once you said it's brown, I swear to God, it transitioned to brown.
Yeah, and so now it doesn't look as good.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Please tell me I'm not alone on that one.
Probably not, because I was like, I'll look at it in the camera. I'm like, it's kind of hard to tell. It looks black. I just went with it. Roberto B, good afternoon. Where can I buy Flight Sim 2020 cheaper, as it is very expensive here in Europe? 70 euros. Do you know a place somewhere for a better price?
Game Pass?
Try Game Pass. Maybe Steam, when Steam's running sales and stuff. But yeah, it's relatively pricey. I bought the most expensive one too, like $120.
I just Game Pass.
This lag is getting fucking old.
Yeah.
Me. I did chores today. My wife. Yeah, you live here too. You should do them. Me. Well, shit. See, the only way I can get away with that, like, that helps me in the argument is that I pay for fucking everything. I mean, she pays like most of her bills. I help with some of them. I pay like more than 3/4 of the rent, shit like that. So, and then anytime we go out to eat, we do anything, I'm paying for it. So at least I have that leg to stand on. So like, well, you should clean the fucking house to like supplement for what you're not helping in income. I don't say that though, but I'm thinking it. And every time she's like looking, like last night she was looking at kitchen ideas. She's like, oh, I'd love a kitchen like that. Maybe one day. I'm like, yeah, when you get a new fucking job. Why do I gotta do it by myself?
Damn. You just tell how it is.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like she's also the type of person that doesn't back down either. Like, I feel like...
No. Not unless, like, I really get fucking mad.
Yeah.
She's a good
I don't know. I'm afraid to get mad at my wife with, like, any type of argument, because I feel like it's just going to be back and forth. So I'd be like, you know what? Cool. You do you. I'm gonna go back. I'm going to go play my games, and then we'll come back and rendezvous.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe in the whole walking out bullshit and, you know.
Yeah, we've never done that, but we have gone back and forth and raised our voices a bit. But she's also half Mexican, so there's that.
You got that Latina fire.
Oh yeah, I see.
Well, yeah.
That's funny. Honestly, the hotter it gets, the cooler it gets for me. My body adjust. To be fair, Sacramento's cooler. I live around LA by the valley, and when I tell you we get the humidity, we get it. Once I've gotten 120 degrees, so I'll have to experience Florida. I can believe that just from knowing Callie Simmer. She would talk about the same thing. How hot it gets in the valley. Social cues not a strong suit. Yeah. Chris says he loves these story times. And then Dale said, we're getting into deep shit now.
Hell yeah, man. I'm telling you, that's one of the reasons why I also like your channel, man. It's like, there's no bullshitting here. It is how it is. There's no holding back. And if you like it, great. If not, then bye.
Yeah. Yeah, like I love it whenever you get like little kids coming in here and they get like, oh, stop cussing. I'm 12. Like, fuck you. Get out of my channel. It's not marked for kids, so tell your parents to go change the parental controls.
Yeah, this is your attitude, and that's the one thing that I tell people too, because you know, for World Flight, they were very adamant too, with like, we can't be cussing because kids are watching stuff like that, and I'm like, I get it, but you know, I don't cuss as much, but don't tell me how to live my life.
Yeah, I think I may have said like a word or two. I was pretty behaved. I was also stressed, so yeah, it was easier to be quiet than it was to. I'm like, were you there during my check ride?
Yes. Yeah, I was.
I still feel bad about that. I went. I mean, I didn't get like scorched earth, but I was definitely an asshole to Shane. Stress and dress kicked in. He was like, all right, if we got to divert, where are we going? He's like, I don't fucking know. What's my dispatcher saying? What's in our C-70? Like, I went down the whole dispatcher fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah.
But, no, that was...
But we're still stuck with it, man. It's like, that's the thing. It's, you still stuck with it. A lot of people didn't.
Yeah. I mean, and even still, I enjoyed it. And it was a learning learning experience. Next year, or this year, I'll check right. I won't be that way. I'll know things to say. Like the debrief items that we had at the end was great. And then next year I'll turn to whoever's in the other seat. Like, yo, where should we go? But yeah, that's because like I think that's where my professional life conflicts. So that's one of the first things that we think about and we'll verify in those situations is like, especially if it's an offline station that we don't fly to, it's like, all right,
Yeah.
is it in the op specs? If it's in the op specs, can it handle this size aircraft? You know, is it suitable or is it, you know, just a paper kind of thing? So we go down a different method of thinking than I think some of the pilots. Shit, I know for sure because all the time, like we'll get a pilot be like, hey, we got enough fuel for 2 more turns. How about we go here? And it's like, bro, like that's not an approved airport for us to land at. Do you not know our C-70 airports? But sure, like especially if you get like an Orlando-based captain flying out west, maybe they're not as familiar with what airports we're approved for out there than East Coast.
That's nuts on the fact that they make you also have to learn that stuff.
Yeah. And we stare at it too, like on our map, only C-70 airports are like show up on the map. And some of them, like some of the paper alternates, can't even use, like I don't know, like Latrobe. We used to not be able to put a 321 there because the taxiways weren't wide enough for some shit. But yeah, like when we're looking at the map, all we see as far as airports is what we can use. So if they chime up, so they're holding for Houston over, I don't know, Lake Charles, and they're like, hey, can we just drop into Lake Charles? So we can just glance over real quick and see that Lake Charles is not on the map. Like, nope, can't do it. Be on the map if you could. But you can go to Hobby, you can go to Baton Rouge, you can go to New Orleans, you can go to Alexandria. But you can't go Lake Charles or Lafayette. I like the stutters are getting worse.
Unless it's like really, really, really needed, like a dire emergency, or even then.
No, dire emergency. Captain can exercise their authority to do whatever they need to in the name of safety.
Nice. Okay.
We actually had that happen a couple years ago. Lauderdale had an unforecast. Shut up. They had an unforecast fog event.
We're getting close to the airport.
Yeah. Yeah, and the captain ended up having to like, didn't have much gas, didn't have an alternate and stuff, and then having to drop into Freeport. Like, we do not go to Freeport, Bahamas. And it was a domestic flight too, so nobody had passports. Like it was a logistical nightmare. And then that captain turned out to be a captain in my crash pad, so I got to chat with him all about it.
Hey, remember that time that we diverted and oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's a good pilot too. He's a good dude. I like him. Alrighty.
Yeah, Fortnite just yelled at me and was like, "Information ATIS," and I'm like, "Oh shit, we're approaching top."
Yeah, me too. That's why I was like, "Shut up." Okay. I guess we. Oh my god, I can't even like change my views.
Yeah, I got the arrival briefing already from you, so we're good to go.
Cool. So just starting with the approach plate. Planning RNAV Victor runway 8. Final approach course is 70 degrees. We'll intercept the glide path at Minay, 2,700 feet. We have an MDA of 1880. Add 50 feet to that. That's going to make it 1920. That'll be our mins in the barrow. What are we going down to? 3,400. Setting it now.
What was the barrel?
So, get down there. Fuck, man, it keeps like lagging. I can't scroll. Okay, so. Oh, wait a minute. What is LNAV MDA? Which is what we're using. Yeah. Okay, so if you look at the MDA of 1880, right? To an MDA, I know Delta does it because I had a chat with Shane about it. We do it as well at my company. So you add 50 feet to MDAs as like a buffer, because it does take the pilot some time to, like, if you hit minimums, then you got to go around. It takes some time to, like, get the airplane actually climbing again, so they put a 50-foot buffer on MDAs. So 1880 plus 50 feet would be 1920.
1920. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, touchdown zone elevation 25 feet. MSA around the air is 8,400 feet. If we go missed, it's going to be a very gnarly left-hand turnout. Well, make a left turn, 9,000 feet direct mugs. On track 281 to chill and hold a continued climb 9,000 feet. Non-standard glide path 3.08. Approach lights. Again, minimums. On the barrel. Oh, this airport can't even accept a Class Charlie aircraft. We are a Class Charlie. Oh well. Minimums for this approach, it's going to be 1920 on the Barrow, 2 miles visibility. Current weather, winds 180 at 5, 10 statute miles, few at 500. Hey, that's close. Scattered 11, temperatures -8, altimeter 2978. 2978. Yeah, it's got to be getting worse. Okay. From there, when we land, it's going to be a left-hand turnoff. We'll turn off at either Fox or Golf. Go down Alpha to the terminal. Terrain factor's got terrain on the nav display. Auto brake level 2 is set. I'm going to go level 3. Flap 30, full reverse thrust.
Yep.
Any questions?
So the airport can handle it can handle our airplane. It's just that the approach that we selected isn't available for ours.
Yeah, which is interesting because it's like the only approach you can really do. We got the LDA X-ray. That one can do a Charlie. But we'd have to go all the way down to Sisters Island to Juno.
What are you doing, bro?
I vote we just stay on the Victor.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've done it in the 320 and didn't have no problems. Holy Christ.
Holy Toledo!
Lag is so bad.
Well, yeah, I can, like I said, I can take over. If you want to stream my screen, you can too. But we'll wait till we get to that that position.
New weather. Winds calm, 10 statute miles. Patchy fog, few at 100. This is gonna get sexy. Altimeter 2954. That's a big jump on the altimeter. Yeah, we can. I think even if I give you control, it's still gonna be.
Well, it's gonna be laggy for you, yes, but
at least
it won't be laggy for your stream if you view my screen. Otherwise, they're gonna just watch a slideshow.
Oh yeah, true. 2954. Eats. Yeah, we'll probably have to do that. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's,
Jesus.
Oh shit, we're disconnected from fucking...
We just disconnected, hold on.
Oh, okay. I'll give you control if you're ready.
Not yet, hold on.
Chris said, FA new report, Blake has now been banned from flying on Microsoft Flight Sim for 1 year since he flew Class Charlie aircraft, even with restrictions, even after briefing that it could have changed airports. True, we are carrying a catch can as a... Ooh, did I change that to catch can? I think it changed my airport. whatever. Let's still go to Catch Can.
Catch Can, Texas.
Yeah, it's got Paya on there. Whatever that is.
Watch the new Avatar. I know it's pretty good. You can go ahead and switch. Give me control.
All right. Control coming to you. Well, I got 2 shadows now. I'm guessing you're one with
Yeah.
2 W's.
Yeah.
Okay, here it comes.
I accidentally, yeah, I fight. It got Pooh Bar, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, that happens. All right,
Nice.
put your stream up. People aren't looking at a fucking slideshow.
Yeah, if you right click on the video too, you can do show non-participating viewers.
Oh no, just like gets rid of the little things at the bottom.
Yeah.
Neat. Zach said it's about to get spicy. Agreed. Your brain disconnected was the works of the FAA acting. I watched the new Wonka. I have not. Didn't know there
There's
was
a new
one.
Wonka?
Yeah, I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, I didn't know there was one either.
Zach said, me and my wife get in a fight, it's got to be resolved right then and there, per her.
I agree. I mean, I try generally to never ever go to sleep angry.
Yeah.
Either. There are some times where, like, we get into it and it's late at night. I mean, we have no other choice, but in the morning we're fine.
Yeah. Hey, it's cool, like changing the heading. Seeing it in your stream. All right, there's transition.
Yep. I just went to go get a Starbucks Frappuccino because I'm fabulous.
I got some Black Rifle Espresso Mochas in my fridge.
Dude, I got Black Rifle for my father-in-law.
Yeah.
He's all into guns and shit too. And the jacket I got him was like the rooster one,
Oh yeah, yeah.
holding the gun. It was hilarious.
Their marketing is unbelievable. Fucking
I felt
hilarious.
really bad though, right? Because they're like at the register. They told me they're like, oh, I thought they said it's for a veteran, for responders or anything like that, because I was buying a gift card and stuff, and I was like, it's a veteran. They're like, thank you for your service. I'm like, no. And it was like, I couldn't say anything because it was like so.
Yeah.
It was so like, oh, blah blah blah, this and that. I'm like, oh god. I just did stolen valor. I feel bad.
No, you didn't. But what I do like about them is, like, I don't know, they trust you and take your word for it. Although obviously it can be used in
Exactly.
bad ways. But like we had one recently built, a whole coffee shop attached to a 511 tactical, and we went in there to get some coffees on our way to Shreveport, and they asked, but yeah, prior Air Force. All right, cool. And you put in the discount. Like, oh, I don't have to show you shit. And I always like, when I have to go showing stuff, it gets weird, because I don't have my veteran ID. When I went to go get it made, it was back when Obama was in office and the government was closed, and the only person on base that made IDs was a civilian contractor. And since they weren't being paid, they weren't there. I never got my veteran ID. So instead, I showed my DD Form 214, which is the document you get when you get out. It shows like all your active orders and stuff that you did. And so like, I'll pull that up. And people are like, what? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Is this even real? And I'm like, my social security number's on there. Probably shouldn't be showing this.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I like it when they don't ask for proof, and it's not because this and that. It's because like just take the guy's word for it, dude. Like if that dude put his life up, I get it. And that's what I really like. That whole coffee shop is just based off of just, you know, patriotism, like being a patriot and like just American. Like
Yeah.
it's so, it just is awesome.
And the coffee's fucking good too.
I haven't tried it yet, but
Oh, so good.
I gave him a gift card.
What kind of roast do you like?
I don't have one though because I found out that coffee makes me go to the bathroom.
No shit.
Yeah, quite literally. But I heard it's normal. But the thing is, like, I just gotta find one. I don't have a roast.
So here's
So I'll try anything.
my little background. I think as I'm getting older, I'm getting what's that shit in milk? Fucking
Lactose intolerant.
Yeah. So I think I'm getting that right. So used to, before I found my favorite roast, was Black Rifle's Silencer Smooth. It's a light roast, so it's less bitter, more caffeine. I had to doctor it up with fucking creamer, and then the creamer,
Oh boy.
like I'd be on the dispatch desk and I'd have to shit like 5 or 6 times a shift, and my coworkers were getting really tired of having to watch my desk for me.
Oh boy, yeah.
So I was like, you know what? It's time to fucking man up and drink coffee black like a man. So
Yeah.
I found this Silencer Smooth by Black Rifle. Oh my god, dude! It's like now anything in it, it's so good. And the big difference for me is like I'll still go to the bathroom, but it's going to be one time compared to like 5 or 6. It's like a natural movement versus fucking, you know, just all out diarrhea and hell on earth. So
I gotta try it out. I mean, same thing, but I got introduced to black coffee when I was a flight attendant. They're like, over there they don't believe in creamer or sugar or anything like that, you know. So it was like just straight black coffee.
yeah, yeah. It when it comes to coffee, it is kind of like beer. You have to find your blend or your
Man, that
roast.
Stone we had at Fabian's was good. I don't know what I think it was called Stone IPA.
Mhm.
My God, that was really good.
Yeah, I've I had that one before. I really liked it. I fucking love IPAs. I have none in the fridge.
Have you seen that YouTube channel called Yeah Mad?
Uh-uh.
Oh, it's really good. It's dad jokes. It's Australians doing dad jokes.
Oh, really?
Check it out later on. Yeah, but they sometimes get past the whole PC thing, and it's really good.
What's it called?
Yeah, mad.
Yeah, I'm mad. Oh, you mad?
Yeah. Oh, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that now. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Dad jokes, don't laugh challenge. Alan versus Abby. Okay.
Oh, that one was all right. Yeah. But just you know, go through the channel, see what you like it, and it was really good. They had a joke on there about like, you know, what do you call a gender neutral that's lactose intolerant?
Uh-huh.
Non-binary.
That's pretty good.
It's so good, man.
And that is a dad joke. That's so dad.
And that's the thing. It's like some of the people, almost all the comments in that channel love it because, you know, there are some jokes with everything. You know, the gays, the trans, the straights, the politics, and all that. And everyone's like in the comments are like, "This is awesome because, first of all, they're jokes. Okay. Second of all, it's not pointing towards anyone, and it's really good. I really hope they don't ever change their look on that.
Yeah.
And they exploded.
Kind of like Matt Rife. Like the shit he says he holds nothing back, and he's super fucking
Yeah.
popular. And obviously people are like pissed trying to cancel him, but still fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And I'll still watch.
You can't do that. You can't cancel someone, man, for them being themselves.
Yeah, especially jokes. People can't take jokes.
What the hell? Let's see. So this is like an offset approach.
Yep. There's a mountain like squarely in front of the airport, so you kind of like side slide past that little mountain before you can get squared up on the runway. Which is why I was talking about the RNAV approach earlier.
That's right. You were talking about that, and I was completely paying attention.
Yeah, so that's why I was saying, like, I don't really know how you would do, like, in a 7.3, do the RNAV. Because if you have to wait till final approach course, you'll be waiting the last few hundred feet at best.
Holy shit, that mountain in front of us, dude.
Mm-hmm. Big old peak.
I just turn on terrain as well. If I can see the airport, why not just go direct to the airport right now? Like, what's preventing me from going direct to it?
Can you see it? The pylon wasn't in the way.
I think it's there.
Yeah, it's gonna be behind that little mountain. Yeah,
This one?
I see it. No, to your right. Yeah, that little mountain right there.
I
Yeah, so there's the airport.
Oh, yeah. I can see why it's a little bit of an offset.
Mm-hmm.
Who builds these mountains? That mountain's been there millions of years, okay? Who decided it was, you know, we're just gonna put an airport right here?
I don't know. Probably because I couldn't find anywhere else that was any better.
Really? No. Nowhere else is really better, huh?
Oh, I guess unless they're gonna have to take ferries across or some shit. Well, I guess what we're flying over right now is like fucking ice, but not really land.
Yeah, this part I get. Yeah, it's a little bit of an offset approach. This is gonna be a fun approach.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, I was looking at iPad Pros meanwhile we were in cruise.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I spent $1,600 fucking dollars on this 12.9 inch with the keyboard and the Apple Pen.
Oh, you got the Magic Keyboard? That's like fucking ridiculously expensive.
Dude, ridiculously expensive, but I love it. It fucking works great. I'll start making some calls. Who are we Alaska 10-4? And Juneau traffic, Alaska 10-04, 15 miles to the north, 15 miles to the west. And we're coming in on runway 8. We'll call final. Juneau.
Oh yeah, Alaska. Thank you for coming. We can't wait to see you in Juno.
That to me kind of sounds. That to me kind of sounded native. Like that
There you
sounded
go,
Alaska
see?
to me. I like
Oh,
it.
hell yeah, flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Speed intervene.
Speed intervene.
Gnarly approach.
I just love to that other people were hearing you. And I guess once we land, probably go back to the main menu and start all the way over for leg 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go flaps, gear down flaps 15, because I actually want to configure early.
You're down, flaps 15.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 25. I think we're supposed to be at 2,700 feet, and we're at 34.
Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect here. My controls.
Your controls.
If you can bug me down to 2,700 feet. Pretty sure you can hit approach mode and see what happens.
I would. Fucking stop lagging. Okay. Yep, glide paths armed. It looks like it's captured, but it's not captured. Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird. You're about to meet it. It's coming up.
Yeah. Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Landing gear.
Down.
Down. Flaps.
30 green.
30 green. Speed brake.
I think that's you.
Oh yeah, you're right. Speed brakes armed and and start switches are continuous. Landing checklist complete. Now we're gonna go to your stream so people aren't watching a fucking slideshow.
It is the left runway, right? It's the only runway.
It's the only runway.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's
I
no.
know the
Actually, I take that back. There is 2 runways. The other one's extremely small.
Okay. It's the one with the approach lights, right?
Yes.
Alright. I see it visually, so I'm not gonna be following the light slope anymore.
Raj.
We're gonna come close to it.
Mm-hmm.
Terrain.
Because there's no way I can.
Terrain. Pull up.
Yeah, I think it's like that by design.
Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up.
Speed brakes up. Reverse green.
And a braking.
Very nice.
Yeah, that approach was gnarly.
It's fun, ain't it?
Oh, dude, wow, that was, yeah, I can see why you wanted to do that one. That was fun. We gotta come back and do it again when your shit spins.
Yeah.
I want to see how you do that one, because, like, the flight director was telling me to go to the right, and I felt like I couldn't go to the right because I would have been really offset there on the left.
Clear right. Yeah, it would have been. It'd have been a very shallow turn.
Yeah. Like, I know I can't. I really want to see how the pilots do that one in real life. That's probably why we can't do that that approach. I wonder if people. I want to see what the other one looks like.
I'll tell you what'll. It's kind of similar to this one. The stream I did last week is it's in Cotton, Honduras.
What, Tegucigalpa?
No, it's in Cotton in Honduras.
Oh, in content. That's the name of it.
Oh, dude, that motherfucker's spicy, and a little more spicy than this one because you don't get eyes on the runway until you're like close.
I think we gotta do that, man. That should be like a series. Where is Blake and Anthony flying to?
Yeah.
What challenging airport are we gonna be doing today?
Yep.
APU started?
APU should be starting.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's still spooling up.
After landing checklist.
After landing checklist, engine start switches are off, flaps are up, speed brake down, radar off. After landing is complete. And we are on APU gen.
Perfect. You have way more. I think you have like Rex scenery or something.
Possibly. Think so.
Well, what does it mean it turns? If you didn't call that one at hotel when we took off, I would have gone to the end.
Yeah, I saw that coming. That's why I got distracted, like when he was talking to us. I was listening to him, then I saw what was about to happen, and I was like, alright, fuck this guy, I'll ask him what's next, and then go from there. Yeah, what scenery do you have?
I have. Wait, is your stall and all that going off?
No.
Okay. I have the SimWorks Studios.
I've got whatever is in. Oh, I got Northern Sky. I didn't know there was two.
Wait, hold on. Let me hold on. Let me double check. Parking brake set. Shut them down and let them up.
Let them up. Shut them down.
Yeah, I have Northern Sky, but my version's 1.2.
I don't know what
That's
mine
probably
is.
why.
I just installed it last night.
I did too.
I had something else, and then it wasn't showing up in the sim. So
I hear
just
another
bothered
plane,
again.
but I don't see it.
Juno traffic, yeah, it's clear. Runway 8 here in Juno traffic.
All right, thank.
Well, welcome to Juno.
Thank you there, friend.
Thank God, fucking, I'm ready to restart this shit 'cause the lag is driving me up a wall.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go ahead and disconnect.
Yeah. Stop server. All right, let's see if
Go
it.
back to cold and dark
Oh.
GPU.
Ooh. It's still lagging even while. Let's see. Yeah, I might
Man,
need to restart
what
the
you got?
sim.
You got Boo Boo the Clown internet?
No, it's. I mean, my internet's supposed to be like a gig.
I meant to say Boo Boo the Clown computer, but it's
Oh.
not.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the sim.
That's fine. We
Fresh
can
start.
entertain them with more stories, I guess.
Absolutely. It was like making me like every time it would lag, I was like holding my breath. Now I feel out of breath.
I still have COVID cough, so it's fantastic.
Oh, dude, it took me forever to get past that shit.
Yeah, some people are like, oh yeah, it just takes a couple months there, bud. And I'm really into this Canadian accent.
It's fun, ain't it?
Yeah.
I used to do it all the time whenever was dating the Canadian chick. They would always say hey instead of a, and they said it all the time. So like, I would respond to them. They'd be like, "Oh, I know, eh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, eh?" And I'm like, "Oh, shut the fuck up! I don't fucking say that much, eh?" I'm like, "Yeah, you do, eh?" They get so mad.
Yeah. Eh?
Oh, for sure. Let's see. Chris said, "Lucky, absolutely lucky. You're absolutely lucky to barely be getting lactose intolerance. I've had it since I was a toddler. No cheese for me, no milk. It's bad." Damn. I mean, like, it makes me shit my guts out, it makes my stomach hurt, but I don't let it slow me down. Because I love all of that.
I don't let it control my life, man. I choose when I want to shit.
Dude, last night I was on a Discord call with one of the YouTube viewers, and it's helping me get my McDo back working.
Yeah.
And like, out of nowhere, bubble guts. Out of nowhere.
Oh no.
And like, I'm on the middle of this call. He's like, obviously super nice, helping me out. And we did the first test, and like, the McDo was halfway working. And I wanted to be like, hey, you know, at least like it's somewhat working. I'm sure I can figure it out. I'll do a reset, and probably start working. I'm just trying to get off the call so I can go shit. And he's like, oh no, let's try this first. Let's try that. And obviously he had no clue. But dude, I mean, I couldn't. When the call finally ended, I couldn't got to the bathroom fast enough. It was it was scary close.
Question for you, Mr. Shitter.
Okay.
If it still lags again, did you want to try the Airbus out of here?
Yeah, I could try it. I just had to get all my stuff plugged in, but I'm not against it at all.
Let me see if my Phoenix is first of all updated.
Sounds like a plan.
What up, Pilot Porter? What up, John?
My man. See, that person on the radio just reminded me of that person that has eyes completely widened after some black coffee and gray messy hair and rocking back and forth in the chair. Like if he hasn't seen Civilization. Yeah, I could see that. Zach said, beautiful job. Great landing.
Yeah, it was a little hairy, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie.
thought
Like
it
it was
looked great.
it was good. It was just the terrain. Maybe I got a little too close to that mountain. I gotta rewatch it. But like, I was just looking. I should have canceled the flight directors or something. But
Nah, you were fun.
the one thing I did notice though is I cut the power a little too early to idle because it was dropping like a stone.
I noticed the power cut too, but at the same time, like I was watching the engines and waiting for speed brakes and all that shit. But I don't know, I kind of felt like we carried enough energy. Like you were a tad high, but in a good way, to where you can kind of nose it down and let it help you carry that airspeed down. I thought it was
Yeah,
fun.
I saw that because I saw that. See, look, I just drank this Frappuccino and now it's just like. No, like I was coming in, I saw that I was a little bit high, and that's why like I cut the engines back and just dropped the nose and traded the speed. And I was hoping, but then once I started to level off, like it really dropped off on the speed, and I'm like, ah.
Yeah, here we go. Pow. Porter said.
I was waiting for it.
Porter said he's known you for a bit, but would never recognize that voice.
Would never not recognize. Yeah.
I guess with that accent.
Yeah, Mr. John there is a pretty good there, bud. Yeah, bud. I was just in his city the other day. It was really cool. The city he lives in is really cool. The airport he lives, it's all in all, it's really, really cool to go there.
Mm-hmm. And MTF Alpha 01 unit. Hello to you as well. Welcome to the wrong side stream. We are resetting the sim. We had a internet connection issue earlier, and we got resynced up in the shared cockpit. Mine started lagging really, really bad, so we're doing a full reset. So we'll be getting back underway here shortly to go from Juneau back to Anchorage. While we're doing this, I should probably plan the flight.
Oh yeah, there you hoser.
Hoser. I already know what show you're getting your Canadian accent from, just from that.
Oh no, it was Pilot Porter who put it in the message.
Oh yeah? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that sitcom with the Canadian folks, and they say hoser all the time. PA, let's see. Jesus, the fucking route, the default route this comes up with is like basically fly a little SID and then just direct.
Oh boy.
The whole way. It about looks like what our 50-mile deviation looked like.
Oh shit, you know what we forgot to do?
Huh.
We're supposed to check the doors, the emergency exit doors. Make sure that the plugs are good. You know, we didn't want to have that problem that they had just recently.
It's probably now a checklist item. All right, cockpit prep checklist. All doors sealed
You
and
have cotter pins.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna run to the lab. I'll be back.
Sounds good. I'm prepping the front.
If we can do the Airbus, that's fine.
Okay.
It's updated. Give me a sec.
Okay. Mm. Where Discord go? And just bear with us, guys, while we're getting everything back running. Don't need that. That's not what I needed. Um, how do I? There we go. Download zip. And then directory. community folder.
Man, that Frappuccino effect was mighty. I'm back.
Let's see. I'm trying to put in this 320 shit into just in case we end up needing it. I just can't remember what my directory is. Definitions aircraft. Where do you go to find the your controls shit to drop this thing in?
Where do you open your controls from? Right click on it. Right click on the icon. Property, open file location, and keep open filing until you find the directory.
Raj. There we go. Alright, so if we end up needing that, that is in there.
Oh. Yeah. Oh wait, are you loaded into 7.3 or the Airbus?
I'm in the 7.3. I put it in there just in case we end up needing it.
Okay.
You'll probably every time it updates, it kicks out. Like if it's not native to it, so you'll have to go put it back in.
Oh, mine's already in there. I'm just trying to figure out the doohickey, the chingadera. 1 second here. Making sure that I have. Where the hell is my content manager? Hasn't been that long. Since I haven't seen your face. PA. Have the iPad's batteries been like slowly getting horrible? Because like I feel like I lost a lot of battery last time I went flying with my iPad.
They do seem to start degrading pretty quick. Oh, I think am I still fucking lagging?
No, I hear you.
I think my oh my god, Sim's still fucking lagging.
We can try the other one.
Yeah.
Ah.
What the fuck? What? It's never done this before. I'd almost bet it's gonna need a computer restart.
I'm laughing because it normally works, It's like I don't know what's wrong with him right now. Hey little guy. You wanna wake up? I don't know if you watched South Park, but there was that episode that's really hilarious.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
It's the episode where they're all measuring their junk.
Oh, I think I have seen that one.
They're measuring Butters' junk, and they're in the bathroom, and they're like, "Hey, little guy, come on, just wake up there." And I'm just like, "Oh God."
All right, I'm gonna switch to the Airbus. I'm gonna switch out all my shit.
That's fine. I am gonna actually restart my sim because I found out I did not have the airport installed. So the fact that we landed like that is remarkable.
Yeah. Agreed. Hey, something's up bad with my sim. Even like in the menu, it's fucking doing it.
That's when you know it's bad.
So I don't think, no matter what airplane we fly, it's gonna do it. I think I need to do like a full computer restart, which will mean the stream.
I can't keep them entertained because I don't have access to your stream.
Means the stream is probably about to be over. That's probably what that means.
Oh.
And then we can always restart it again. But I'm going to have to redo everything on my computer.
Completely up to you, my senor.
Yep. I mean, because I'll just go to YouTube and hit reuse settings and then start a second stream.
That's fine. I got time. If you got time, I got time.
Yeah, I got time. So, chat. As y'all hear, everything is still lagging. Like, even in the menu, it's freezing. Never seen this happen before, especially after a restarted the sim. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to end this stream, restart the computer, load in, And if it's still good to go, then I'm gonna restart the stream. It'll be a second stream. It's gonna look identical to this one. And so just be wary of that and rejoin if you like. The plan is we're gonna fly the A320 from Juneau to Anchorage. So, guys, we'll see y'all back here in a few. Again, it's going to be a new separate stream. Turn on the notifications so you'll know I'm going live. And see y'all in next several minutes. Peace.